Today is April 9th, 2026, and here is the news that you can use. This is the Exchange Daily, providing the 5 minutes that secure your 24 hours. Because in this environment, guesswork isn't a strategy. Federal agencies are hitting a hard wall on AI adoption, and the culprit is data readiness. Recent analysis shows teams spend up to 80% of their time just preparing data, instead of deploying models that drive mission outcomes. The White House AI Action Plan called for faster innovation, yet without clean, governed data pipelines, those pilots stall before they scale. CIOs, this directly hits your 2026 budgets and risk posture. Start by auditing your data estates now and prioritizing automated cleansing tools that align with OMB guidance. Building directly on that data foundation, the push for sovereign AI infrastructure is accelerating. Federal leaders must invest in secure, US-controlled environments that keep sensitive workloads off commercial clouds while still delivering the scale needed for AI. This is no longer optional. It is the architecture that makes responsible AI possible in practice, especially for defense and critical infrastructure missions. Agencies should map their current hybrid setups against these sovereign requirements and budget for dedicated capacity in the next cycle. Complementing the infrastructure push, GSA and NIST are teaming up to strengthen AI evaluation science in federal procurement. Their new collaboration delivers clearer testing protocols for models and services, directly supporting USAI, GSA's secure AI platform for the workforce. This means faster, more consistent vetting before you buy. Procurement teams can now demand standardized evaluation data in every solicitation and reduce post-award surprises. To help agencies implement these evaluation standards, the White House National AI Legislative Framework continues to reshape governance. It calls for federal preemption of conflicting state rules across 7 pillars, focusing on innovation, child safety, intellectual property, and free speech, while avoiding heavy-handed censorship. Executives, this framework is your roadmap for consistent national policy. Align your compliance programs with the 7 pillars and prepare comments on any implementing legislation this year. Transitioning to the cloud layer that powers it all, the latest national cybersecurity strategy shifts priority to cloud and supply chain security. Zero trust, post-quantum cryptography, and accelerated cloud transition are now front and center. Agencies must modernize networks through these best practices to defend AI workloads and critical data flows. Update your acquisition strategies to embed these requirements in every cloud contract. Finally, government modernization succeeds when it starts with the outcome, not the idea. Practitioner voices must lead the conversation on reform so that technology investments deliver measurable mission results instead of process theater. CIOs, bring your operational leaders into every modernization discussion and tie every project back to concrete performance metrics. That's the exchange for today. Remember, guesswork isn't a strategy. We'll see you next time for the 5 minutes that secure your next 24 hours. The Exchange newscasts and newsletters are productions of Matora Solutions LLC, a service-disabled veteran-owned small business. While every effort is made to keep details accurate as of publication time, readers and listeners should always confirm time-sensitive items, such as policy changes, budget figures, and timelines, directly with official documents and briefings. The Exchange is for informational purposes only. It does not constitute legal, investment, procurement, security, compliance, technical, or any other form of professional advice. No attorney-client, advisor-client, or other professional relationship is created by listening to or reading this content. Always consult qualified professionals and validate with primary sources before taking any action. All information is from publicly available sources. All rights reserved. Copyright Matora Solutions LLC 2026.